How's it going, boss? Don't blink or you'll miss it. Genius inventor strikes again. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. Later.
back again. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
New and improved. Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?
See you around.
What you doing, Charlie?
Thanks, Hunter.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, kid? Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. If you have any good ideas on this mission, I'm all ears.
My only idea is to not get killed.
Oh, good one. We're totally in sync. I like sparring with you more than Robbie. My suit doesn't end up with burn marks.
Hunter.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to...
Banner.
Yep, and there's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal.
The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished.
What's up, Doc?
Eat his brains.
Signal! Signal! That was a signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey!
We will peel back your flesh!
I take it we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spider.
Yep, right into that one. Just the boost I needed. Looks like it's up to me. Should come in handy. Oh, this should be good. Boy, I hope Hydra follows proper concussion protocols.
Soon we eat. No
I cannot seem to pierce it.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Just stop already! Sorry, but you had it coming.
We'll always remember this place, Spider-Man. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your tomb.
Well, he's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with the bells, please.
Maybe put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Watch close. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Who's next? These fanatics are always the same.
Ooh, that really looked like it hurt. This ought to slow him down.
Pain is angering.
This creature fights with her strength.
I think you got some on me.
Hey, that hurt!
Looks like they have help.
Have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you here, in this cursed place. When you were gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then devour your precious Mary Jane.
Is Lilith talking to you or whatever? But shut up already!
Get some! Looks like the main event is over.
Behold the light's gift.
Shotgun.
Mother tells us to hurry.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Reinforcements on approach. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
He may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. We can find another way.
Tell that Aunt May, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
Watch me.
You will suffer for that. Target's moving. We are too strong for you. We are not done with you yet.
Like being hit by a Hell Lord. Only more.
They must really want to piss me off.
Okay, I felt that one. They're not giving up yet.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun?
7th grade trip to the Liberty Bell. Okay, that was pretty cool. We've got it! Let's do this! Much as I enjoy this dance of ours, Eddie, I think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
Whoa.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker,
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
congratulations on a job well done.
Aw, thanks everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't believe he pulled that off.
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course.
Hey, I knew Peter was gonna come through.
Oops. Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Friend.
Exactly.
How? We.
Nope.
Next time Parker comes up with a plan, I want to be the one to punch the giant bell.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5.
Still reading Wanda's.
Yeah?
No.
Good. Because I really don't give a crap what anyone... I just want Wanda back. And...
That is incredible.
Although...
On...
Speak...
You will not...
And... Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change. Yay! You pulled off the impossible mission again, surprising nobody at all.
Parker's debrief is gonna be one for the ages.
Good moves out there, Hunter.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
Hey, Hunter, you read my mind with that punch.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
Once again, Hunter, your fury and training shine through. Lilith may have underestimated you, Hunter.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
It is well crafted. I use it every day, and it works, no matter where I am.
So you'd call it,
A work of genius?
Perfect. That's a great pull quote for the press release.
What is a press release?
Don't worry about it. I'm impressed. You found something worse than socks.
Hi.
Konnichiwa, friendo.
Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are, two friends enjoying a moment.
Tony, I cannot believe I am saying this. The first time I saw a Dread Maiden, I screamed in terror.
Really? I would not have guessed that. How did you overcome said terror?
I beheaded it.
Oh, of course. I'm sure there's a lesson there that will haunt me in my dreams tonight. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer. Hunter, let's catch up.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Hello. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. Thanks, Hunter.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I'm still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased. Oh, you are gonna love this.
We'll get started right...
Shh. Tony is working. Got any blueprints for us?
So, do you have much experience with smithing? Perhaps you should put your suit on for this.
What have you got for me, boss? Initiating struggle. Genius inventor strikes again. You find more coil, send it my way.
There is a wholesomeness to you that is admirable. Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right. Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
What you did saved lives. Do not forget that.
You're right. I know logically I did the right thing. I came through for the team. But it still doesn't feel right.
I know you feel pity for your friend Eddie, but he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
No, he was a man, and the symbiote was an alien. But Lilith turned them both into demons, and no one deserves that fate. Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure, we all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out from the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis.
Thanks, Hunter.
Let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
You have broken Caretaker's trust one too many times. Can you really fault her for not trusting you again?
Well, I've lost trust in her too, okay? When Wanda fell, I was stupid and trusted her to do the right thing and at least try to get...
And when
Now,
Why, hello, Hunter.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Happy to help.
See you soon.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's... What?
She is acting out because she is still grieving. She needs to heal.
If we survive Lilith's assault, until then she must... Thank.
Hunter. Nico is certain...
Is it even...
I'm not sure, actually. But...
I am not...
But you... The Kraken... If you choose to defy Sarah...
Be assured, Agatha.
You always... Something... Whatever happens, we can't...
Why, hello, Peter.
Time's wasting, Hunter. I think we've got something for everyone. We need any advantage we can get.
This'll make a difference.
Sword on sword action, baby!
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair. Do your thing.
Looks like it's getting hot in here. I've got enough webs for all of you. late to run now. Maybe, I don't know, you should have asked Lilith for cooler outfits? Here we go again! Should come in handy. Get mad. Get easy. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now. This one's for you. Looked like it hurt. My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads? I do feel pretty amazing.
I have fought hundreds of these battles. What is one more? Everything according to plan. You were too weak for this fight. mother abandons you.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
That does not sound like much of a challenge.
Ooh, I like it!
Hostile unit on the move.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
You won't survive another encounter with me.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Follow my
Man, you guys are really into me, huh?
You can't chip away at me like some tree.
I was born for this.
Guess we're not done. I've got your back.
Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms.
Following enemy movement.
Very effective. As they say, it gets the job done.
I'm on it. Nice. Let's do this. Should be good.
crying already. It seems they have brought more friends. It's nice to get away from Limbo occasionally.
This one's for you! This should help! Comes the heat.
The spider lives up to his name.
Might sting a little.
I saw an acrobat once as a child, but he was not nearly on your level. Welcome assistance.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Hunter.
What's up, Sunshine?
Hello, fellow shopper. Make anything lately?
Don't you ever get tired?
Of what?
You know, being responsible for everything. Surprised your poor back hasn't broken yet with all that pressure.
It can be stressful, but it is part of the role we play as heroes.
I didn't know hero meant chump. No offense, but I'm not bending over backwards for free.
Everyone has their own reason to keep going.
Mine is cold hard cash, but that still doesn't change the fact that our job is harder than me at a katana store. Just hearing the word hero makes me want to walk into oncoming traffic.
It is not that,
says the poster child of heroism. Haven't you ever fantasized?
You make it sound so alluring.
Because it is. You could just peace out and skip off into the sunset. Skipping is very manly, by the way. Cool way to go.
I cannot. I am needed here.
But you like the sound of it. What you're feeling is normal, Hunter. We've all thought about ghosting this lifestyle.
That is reassuring. Thank you.
Now, if you ever want to, elope, you know where to find me. Grrr. That was so fun, I could die right now.
Hi, kiddo.
What you doing, Charlie? What is on your mind?
Shh. Just stand. The magical energies. I've been locked away from them for too long.
You never lost your true power, Doctor.
That's kind of... I was so used... Now that's all. When I finally Until then, I must wait with...
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch...
Here, we shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excited.
We are standing...
Not here, but in the physical realm.
To...
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. I cannot guarantee your...
The Sanctum is more than just...
I once thought that...
Actually?
I wish that were so. But...
Who...
I would not dare say his name in this... Still, he will bring us together. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion?
We will see each other soon, Mother. What are you doing?
Whoa! Don't go creeping up on a guy when he's sowing his wild oats. I'm just spreading my seed, hoping to leave my mark in the Abbey, starting here.
Why are you gardening?
Well, your friends have been avoiding me like the plague, so I decided to make nice with Mother Nature. Speaking of, you seem to be getting really friendly with everyone. That's cute.
Why would I not be? They are part of our team. Friendship makes us stronger.
Your team. Don't lump me up with the rest of them. I have a reputation to keep.
What is wrong with making friends?
Friends are just another liability in the world of mercs. It's like Murder 101, Hunter. Get with the program. Yeah, well, like it or not, everyone's fallen over themselves to be part of your posse.
You sound bitter.
Do I? Hold on. Let me tone it down for you, Cupcake. I'm just speaking facts here. Don't get me wrong, having a fan club is great. Gets a little weird when they write self-insert fiction, but it's still flattering all the same. Keep up the good work. It strokes my ego.
Why do you keep calling them my fans? They are my friends.
What makes you so...
Being open and honest with one another shows trust.
It also puts a big target.
It is a risk I am willing to...
Come back to me after it backfires, so I can rub it in your pretty little face. I'm gonna say it until the day I die, and
Something has changed with you, Hunter.
Agatha?
It's all right, child. Your mother is trying to break anything that's...
Consider this barrier to be as unbreakable as my resolve.
Yes. Your ancestral power. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature.
I do not know. I feel like I am not being true to my...
Doing good does not require you to only use the powers of light. There's nothing wrong with using every power. You may need them. Just remember, whoever you choose...
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
This is what you were after, right?
Stay out of trouble.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
There are some more wards I could... Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, exploding.
It feels good. Now just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
You know me, I'm always game for distractions. I'm gonna name a star after me.
All right, let's get started. Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? What can I say except you're welcome? like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here?
Until next time.
Looking good, hun. The new outfit looks spectacular.
Oh, thank you.
It's amazing what a little
Teamwork?
They finally got along.
I do not know if it...
Oh, a little...
I could...
Good luck out there.
Oops, you're bad.
Heard about the new armor, Hunter.
The new armor suits you. It looks pretty...
If you like it, I can see about having Strange and Stark make one for you.
Those two? Pfft, they barely kept... Besides...
What do you think about Hunter's armor? Looks slick, huh?
Very slick. Venom won't know what hit him.
Stark and Strange do good work.
When they aren't bickering, that is.
Oh, they bickered. A lot.
I think you look pretty good in that armor.
Hmm? What's that?
Nothing. I'm not big on flashy costumes, but if you're hoping to stand out in a crowd, that'll do it.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge?
Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse. No pain, no gain.
We could go a few rounds.
I still say we should have built a firing range first. See you around.
I saw the new armor hunter. One word, slick.
So the new suit. Someone's going to die.
I'm glad Tony and Steven were able to work together. It's imperative we get the Sanctum back.
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
I am no stranger to disembodied voices whispering their desires in my mind. I was raised in a castle filled with ghosts, cursed grimoires, and unfettered cauldron access.
The symbiote is a little more complicated than run-of-the-mill hauntings. When the goop gets hangry, it goes on a devouring spree, and its favorite snack is human beings. Midtown would be a sumptuous buffet. Oh, yeah, what's...
To stand against the forces, fear.
You can't... Hey, that's all I needed to hear. Just be careful.
Thank you for your...
Thanks for hearing me.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
This is not the first time we've used the weapon. But
I have... I feel like it goes...
That we hunt the... Now, I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However, if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't...
Hunter, hello.
It's good to have you around again. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk,
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo Hydra.
Hello.
The shielding.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child.
You...
To survive, and it worked.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but
Wow. What is your...
Aurora Monroe.
The...
Short and sweet.
Does your name hold a...
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Ready for round 2?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
By her command.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Watch and... I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Still not gonna be enough.
I can still smell him from here. Engaging target! That's not supposed to hurt.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Watch close.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Walk in the light.
Payback's gonna be fun. Maybe you should teach me that one. As ordered. They need help over there.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's one hell of a move.
How many times is that?